is Santo Tomas West District's training of teachers on learning management system. This is Santo Tomas West District's training of teachers on learning management system.
Ayan, live na po tayo mga kaguro sa kagawaran ng edukasyon. Magandang umaga po, Santo Tomas West District. Magandang umaga sa sangay ng Davao del Norte at magandang umaga sa lahat ng mga sumusubaybay ngayon sa pamamagitan ng ating Santo Tomas West District YouTube channel. Kumusta po kayong lahat? Kumusta po ang ating pagsali po sa webinar sa loob ng nakalipas na 2 araw? Naway game na game pa rin kayong makilahok at makibahagi sa ikatlo araw ng pampurok na pagsasanay ng mga guro sa ating learning management system na pinangangasiwaan na pampanguluhang opisina ng kagawaran ng edukasyon. Kaguruan ng Santo Tomas West District. Ako po si Ginoong Walter Willie Di Bato. Salamat po namin at ramdam po nating lahat ang epekto ng kasalukuyang hamon ng edukasyon. Kaya naman, ang ating purok ay bumuo ng isang pagsasanay na tutugon sa hamong ito. Sa pamamagitan nito, inaasahang tayong lahat ay makikibahagi sa pagsulong ng edukasyong nakatutugon at nakakapagpabago. Sa umagang ito, matutunghayan ninyo ang mga LMS simulation ng mga piling guro mula sa ating purok na Santo Tomas West District. Sigurado akong marami tayong mapupulot na ideya, strategiya at kasanayan sa paggamit ng LMS dahil sigurado akong lubos nila itong pinaghandaan. Pero bago po ang lahat, inaayahan po namin kayong lahat na mag-subscribe na po sa ating YouTube channel. So, pakiclick lang po ang subscribe sa ilalim o sa tabi ng Santo Tomas West District. Ayun. And then, syempre, pakiclick na rin po ninyo o pakihit po ang ating notifications sa ganun po ang content na episode na ito. Kami po ay humihiling na pakibigyan naman po ng thumbs up ang aming episode. Ang ating episode na to, lalong-lalo na sa mga para sa junior high school. Ayan po ano. So, kung napapansin po ninyo, ako po ay nagpi-Filipino kasi alam nating lahat diba na ngayon ay nasa buwan na ng Agosto at ang Agosto ay ang buwan ng wikang pambansa. Kaya naman pagsusumikapan ko po na maitaguyod ang buong breakout session na gamit ang wikang Filipino. Alright, sa mga katututok lamang po ang ating attendance link. Ang ating attendance link po ay bukas na po. Alright, so pero bukas na po ba ang ating attendance link? Okay, bukas na po ang ating attendance link at eto ay magsasara po maya-maya. Kaya naman sa mga katututok lamang po, ang ating attendance link po ay bukas na. Kaya naman magpatala na po tayong lahat. At gaya na nakagawian, ang unang 5 guro na makapagpapatala 5-5. Ang unang guro na makapagtatala sa ating attendance ay, syempre, ating i-recognize, di ba? Bibigyan sila ng bati. At ngayon, magkakaroon tayo ng isang maikling game o laro sa ating YouTube live chat. Alright? Kaya naman sa ating YouTube live chat, pakisulat lamang po ang inyong pangalan. Pagkatapos, pangalan ng inyong paaralan. And then, ang aking ibibigay na hashtag. Ang unang 5 din na makapaglalagay ng kanilang pangalan ng paaralan, at ng hashtag, ay bibigyan natin ng shout-out. Okay. At ang shoutout natin para sa umagang ito ay, at ang hashtag natin para sa umagang ito ay hashtag Santo Tomas West District, hashtag Learning Management System, at hashtag Breakout Session. Alright, ayun ha. So, pangalan ng paaralan, hindi pwede na po. Pagkatapos, hashtag break, and then hashtag learning management system o hashtag LMS. Okay, at ngayon ay titingnan natin ang ating YouTube live kung may mga guro na bang nakibahagi o nakilahok sa ating kaunting palaro po. Sa kasalukuyan po ay meron po ba TWG? Sa screen ko po, wala pa akong makita. Okay, anyway, magpapatuloy muna po tayo habang naghihintay po tayo ng mga pakikilahok ng ating mga kaguruan dito sa Tomas West District. Makakasama rin po natin sa likod ng camera ang ating technical working group. Bukod po sa akin, syempre, makakasama natin silang lahat para sa kabuuan ng ating breakout session. Andito po kasama natin si Ginoong Peter J. Ferrer ng Balagunan National High School. Maaari bang lumabas si Sir Peter J? Ayun, andito si Sir. Alternative learning system ng sangay ng Davao del Norte. Ayan, at kasama na po natin sa screen si Dr. Agnes J. Macaso at Dr. Leomar Libuon. Magandang umaga po sa inyo, ma'am at sir. Ayan, magandang umaga, Sir Leomar. Ayan, at makakasama po natin silang lahat mamaya. Sa kabuuan po, actually, ng webinar na ito.
Yes, hello. Mas ang mute nila. Sound.
At sila po magbibigay ng mga feedback. Ayan, so gaya ng sabi ko, makakasama po natin ang ating mga piling leader mula dito sa Santo Tomas West District. Okay, at sa ating YouTube live, meron na po ba tayong 5 mga guro na nakapagbigay ng kanilang pangalan, pangalan ng paaralan, at ng mga hashtag natin para sa umagang ito. At ang pinakauna po na aking babasahin ay mula sa Marsman National High School. Magandang umaga po sa lahat ng mga guro mula sa Marsman National High School, lalo-lalo na kay Ma'am Rebelin Rivero. Shout out lang sa tanang maanyag ug ambungan nga mga teachers sa Marsman National High School headed by Dr. Agnes J. Macaso, our principal. All right. So, ay yun, meron po ba? Meron pa po ba? At sa kasalukuyan ay yun lamang po ang nakikita ko dito po sa aking YouTube live na screen. Habang naghihintay po, tayo po magpapatuloy sa ating simulation po. Dadako na po tayo sa ating simulation at tayo ay mauuna sa asignaturang MAPE 7. At ating imbitahin dito sa screen, isang guro mula sa Magwawa Integrated School. Siya ang clinic teacher in charge at ang tagapag-ugnay ng WATCH program. Salubungin po natin sa ating screen si Binibini Maricel Baheyo.
Hello po, Sir Walls. Good morning. Ako lang mag-isa.
This is Santo Tomas West District's Training of Teachers on Learning Management System. This is Santo Tomas West District's Training of Teachers on Learning Management System. This is Santo Tomas West District's Training of Teachers on Learning Management System. This is Santo Tomas West District's Training of Teachers on Learning Management System. This is Santo Tomas West District's Training of Teachers on Learning Management System. This is Santo Tomas West District's Training of Teachers on Learning Management System. This is Santo Tomas West District's Training of Teachers on Learning Management System. This is Santo Tomas West District's Training of Teachers on Learning Management System. This is Santo Tomas West District's Training of Teachers on Learning Management System. This is Santo Tomas West District's Training of Teachers on Learning Management System. This is Santo Tomas West District's Training of Teachers on Learning Management System. This is Santo Tomas West District's Training of Teachers. This is Santo Tomas West District's Training of Teachers on Learning Management System.
Ayan, ako po ay nagbabalik ano. Maaari po bang imbitahin natin ulit sa ating screen po ang ating guro mula sa Magwawa Integrated School, binibining Maricel Baheo. Dahil siya po ang mauunang magsasimulate po para Ma'am Maricel, magandang umaga po, Ma'am Maricel.
Good morning, Sir Walls. Nawala. Sir, asan na ka?
This is Santo Tomas West District's Training of Teachers on Learning Management System. This is Santo Tomas West District's Training of Teachers on Learning Management System. This is Santo Tomas West District's Training of Teachers on Learning Management System. This is Santo Tomas West District's Training of This is Santo Tomas West District's Training of Teachers on Learning Management System. This is Santo Tomas West District's Training of Teachers on Learning Management System. This is Santo Tomas West District's Training of Teachers on Learning Management System. This is Santo Tomas West District's Training of Teachers on Learning Management System. This is Santo Tomas West District's Training of Teachers on Learning Management System. This is Santo Tomas West District's Training of Teachers on Learning Management System. This is Santo Tomas West District's Training of Teachers on Learning Management System. This is Santo Tomas West District's Training of Teachers on Learning Management System. This is Santo Tomas West District's training of teachers on learning management system. This is Santo Tomas West District's training of teachers on learning management system. This is Santo Tomas West District's training of teachers on learning management system. This is Santo Tomas West District's training of teachers on learning management system. This is Santo Tomas West District's training of teachers on learning management system.
Ay, maaari na po ba natin dito sa ating bro na si Bilibining Maricel Baheyo? Alright, at andito na si Ma'am. Ayan, Ma'am. Magandang umaga, Ma'am. At pasensya talaga, Ma'am, kung napasok ka na pagkatapos ako po handa ka na po ba, Ma'am, para yung simulation?
Sir?
Handa ka na po ba para sa yung simulation po?
Okay po. Sanda na po.
Okay. Maricel, kung ako po ba ay narinig ng maayos, maaari po ba ako bigyan ng thumbs up?
Wala po akong marinig, Sir Walt.
Okay, po ano ang alam mo and Maricel. Anyway, kung kang makarinig ni Ma'am Maricel, tayo pa magpapatuloy na lamang po sa simulation na ginawa ni Ma'am Maricel Baheyo sa magawa kasama po niya na gumaganap ng mag-aaral si Binibining Argely Value po ng mga test.
Okay, good morning, everyone. So this morning, we are going to simulate on how to use LMS or the Learning Management System in teaching MAPIT level, particularly in physical education. So this is based on the MILK or the most essential learning competency. Together with me is my co-teacher in the integrated school, Arjun Galio, who will act as my student.
Hello, Mama Maricel. Good morning. And good morning to all good morning, Santo Tomas West District, to our teachers, principals, and to our district supervisor, Sir Clemente Timbal, and to our EPS, and of course, to our beloved SPS, our schools division superintendent, Dr. D. Silva. Good morning to one and all.
Okay, so ready na ba tayo, Arj?
Yes, Mama Maricel, ready na.
Okay, let us start.
Hello, Art. Good morning.
Hello, Mama Maricel. Good morning too.
Hey, kamusta ka naman, Art?
I'm just fine, Ma'am Marcel, though we are now facing global health crisis for today.
Okay. It's nice that you have tuned into our class today despite the not so good internet connection in your place.
Yes, Ma'am Cel. I'm hoping that there's no interruption may occur in our class session.
Okay. So let us start.
Yes, Ma'am Marcel.
Okay. Can you lead us a prayer, Arch?
Yes, Ma'am. Let us pray in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Loving Father, I stand before you in the midst of confusion, global health crisis, and complexities of life. My future sometimes seems distant and unknown. Open my eyes, my ears, and my heart to listen and learn from my teacher as she discusses our lesson for today. Give me, O Lord, the vision to see the path you set before me. Grant me the courage to follow your way, that through the gifts and talents you have given me, I may bring your life and your love to others. I ask this through Jesus Christ, your Son. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Okay. So, Arch, you will now log in into your LMS account.
Yes,
And then you will now share your screen.
so ito naman.
Okay. Okay. Have you seen the match the picture activity? Will
Yes,
you please open that one?
Yes po, ma'am.
Let us try this activity before we start our lesson. Okay. Can you read the instruction?
So match the picture. In this activity, you have to match the corresponding same picture.
Okay. So you will now start matching the picture. Okay, you get one.
Mm,
Okay, you're almost there.
hmm. Done, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Okay, with this activity, Art, what do you think will be our lesson for today?
Um, as I've seen the pictures, ma'am, so most of the pictures show different kinds of sport.
Okay, very good. So what kind of sports have you seen in the picture?
I can see pictures like jumping and running.
Okay, what else?
And there are also throwing and hurdling.
Okay, very good. Okay, you are too observant today. So what do you think will be our lesson for today?
I think, mom, it is all about the track and field.
Okay, very good. So most of the picture in the activity tells about track and field. And that will be our lesson for today. So this time, allow me to share my screen.
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, nakikita mo na ba ang screen ko, Arj?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, will you please read the first objectives?
Okay, first objective, trace the nature and background of track and field.
Second,
Identify and describe the different kinds of track and field events.
and the third one,
Give the importance of basic skills needed in the track and field.
okay, very good. So for today, this will be our target. So at the end of the lesson, you are now going to trace the nature and background of track and field. And you will also be able to identify and describe the different kinds of event in track and field. Then give the importance of the basic skills which are needed, okay, in track and field.
Yes,
So this time, will you please share your screen again? Okay, kindly click the drag and drop.
so I have here, ma'am, the drag and drop.
Okay, will you please read the instruction?
Drag the word which describe the event shown in the picture.
Okay, in the picture, what have you observed?
I can see an athlete who is holding a ball.
Okay, what do you think is the event shown in the picture?
And I think, ma'am, the answer is throwing.
Okay, keep and drag the word throwing.
Dahil na po, ma'am.
Okay, let us check if your answer is correct.
Yay!
Okay, very good. Next one.
So,
What have you observed in the picture?
I think this picture, ma'am, is running.
Okay, why do you say so?
Because the person in the picture is about to run, ma'am.
Okay, let us check if your answer is correct. Okay, very good. Okay, how about another picture? How about this one?
For me, ma'am, it is about jumping.
Okay, let's see if your answer is correct.
Yay.
Okay, one more to go.
So,
Okay, how about this one? What have you observed in the picture?
this is running, ma'am.
Okay, it's obvious, no?
Yes.
Okay, let us check. Okay, very good. So you got it all correct. Hindi na siguro lang magpadayon, no? Kaya kabalo naman ka. So this time, kindly click the guessing game.
Yes.
Okay, kindly read the instruction.
Okay, identify as to where thus the picture is being held, track or field.
Okay, in this picture art, where do you think is the location of this event? Is it track or in the field?
I think, ma'am, it is a field.
Okay, let us see if you got the correct answer.
Oh.
Okay, good. Okay, let us try another picture. How about this one? Is it in the track or in the field?
I think this is about track.
Okay, let's see if your answer is correct. Okay, very good. Hindi na dyan ta magpadayon nani. Okay, another one. How about this one?
It is all about track, ma'am.
Okay, it's all about track. Let's see if you got it right. Okay, it's in the track. Okay, last one.
Still, ma'am, it is in the track.
Okay, let's see if your answer is correct. Okay, tama lahat. Okay, last one. Meron pa pala. How about that one?
It is all about in the field, ma'am.
Okay, let's see if your answer is correct. Okay, very good. Tama lahat. So you can observe in the picture that most of the event in the track involves running. Tama?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and most of the sports or the event held in the field don't involve running. Okay. So this time, can we go back into the track and field button for you to watch a video which is all about our lesson for today. Okay, that one.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you play the video?
Track and field, or athletics as it is called in many countries, is a competition in running, jumping, and throwing, which are among the oldest of all sports, and their roots are prehistoric. Athletic events were depicted in the ancient Egyptian tombs in Saqqara, with illustration of running at Headset Festival and high jumping appearing in tombs from as early as 2250 BC. The original and only event at the first Olympics occurred in 776 BC was a stadium-length running event known as the Stadium. This later expanded to include throwing and jumping events within the ancient pentathlon. Athletic competitions also took place at other Pan-Hellenic Games, which were founded later around 500 BC. Athletics is an exclusive collection of sporting events that involve skills of running, jumping, and throwing. The International Association of Athletics Federation, or IAAF, the sport's governing body for athletics, was founded on July 17, 1912, at Stockholm, Sweden. Track and field is divided into two. The first one is track events, with disciplines involving running and hurdling. The events are as follows: sprint, middle distance, long distance, hurdles, and relays. Sprint includes 100-meter, 200-meter, and 400-meter run. Middle distance includes 800-meter and 1,500-meter run. Long distance includes 5,000 meter, and 10,000 meter run. Hurdles includes 100 meter, 110 meter, 400 meter, and 3,000 meter steeplechase. Relays includes 4 by 100 meter and 4 by 400 meter relays. Field events with discipline involving jumping and throwing. Events are as follows. Jumping includes long jump, high jump, and triple jump. Throwing events includes shot put, discus throw, hammer throw, and javelin throw. Track and field facilities and equipments are the following. Long jump landing pit, high jump landing pit, starting block, starting gun, hurdle, baton, discus, shot put, javelin, hammer ball, and track and field oval. The name track and field were actually based on the location where certain event took place. Track, where running events are held, and field, where throwing and jumping events.
Alright, it's done. Nakinig ka bang mabuti, Arch?
Yes po, Ma'am Maricel.
Hindi ka naman ba nakatulog?
Hindi naman po.
Okay, let us test if you have listened carefully into the video. Okay. What have you learned from the video that you have watched?
Based on the video that is being played a while ago, I have learned that track and field is a sport which includes athletic contests established on the skills of running, jumping, and throwing.
Okay, good. Tama. So, what do you think are the skills that are needed to be developed in track events?
As I recall from the video, ma'am, for track events with disciplines involving running and hurdling.
Okay, good. How about in the field events?
And in the field events with disciplines including or involving jumping and throwing.
Okay, very good. Okay, can you name some sports events that involves the skills of running?
In running, ma'am. So we have there the sprint, middle distance, the long distance, hurdles, and relays.
Okay, very good. Natandaan mo lahat. How about sports event that involves the skills of throwing?
So in throwing, so we have there the shot put, discus throw, the hammer throw, and the javelin throw.
Okay, nakinig ka lang mabuti. How about the jumping?
So in jumping po, ma'am, so we have there the long jump, the triple jump, and the high jump.
Okay, ang galing mo, Arch. How about the hurdle? Do you think that running is the only skills needed to be developed in this event?
I think no, ma'am, because in hurdle, the athlete will be running and at the same time jumping over an obstacle speed. So I think the needed skills are running and jumping.
Okay, very good. So in hurdle, athletes not only need to run, And they also need to jump in each hurdle obstacle. So that's why there are two skills needed in this event. One is running, and the other is
Jumping.
jumping. Okay, very good. So let's move to the next activity to test further if you have understand our lesson for today.
Kindly click the
Kindly click the find it out. Okay, will you please read the instruction?
Okay, ma'am. So, answer the following question. Use the flashed picture to find the correct answer.
Okay, you may now start answering the question.
Track and field or athletics is the oldest among sport which started in what period?
Okay, in what period did it start?
This is prehistoric Roma.
Okay, let us check if you get the correct answer. Okay, very good.
Okay, next.
Okay, next.
The history of track and field was traced from the illustration found in the
Okay.
Okay, saan ba siya i-illustrate?
tomb.
Okay, Tom, let's see if your answer is correct. Okay, so the evidence of the history of athletics are written or imprinted on the tomb or yung mga nicho ng mga nakaraang mga ninuno natin. Okay, next question.
When was the sports governing body, International Association of Athletic Federation, being founded?
Okay, kailan daw siya nabuo?
So, as I remember, that is on July 17, 1912 month.
Okay, let's check.
Let's check.
Okay, very good.
Okay, very good.
Okay, another one.
Okay, another one, the last one.
What is the name of the original and only length running event at the first Olympics occurred in 776 BC? So this
Ano daw ang tawag ng event na yun?
stadium ma'am.
Okay, let's see if you get the correct answer. Okay, you got it all correct. So let's move forward na to another activity. Okay, this one. Okay, kindly read the instruction.
Okay, drag the word track or field into the event where it is being held.
Okay. So, as you can see, there are 6 pictures. Each of the picture describes different kinds of sporting events. So, naaalala mo ba yung mga picture dito sa ating first activity?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This time, we are going to label them in which location these events are being held. Okay. You can now drag the word where the event is being held.
This one po, ma'am.
Okay. You can drag the field or track into the picture.
Field. Mm,
Pwede mong i-drag yung word na field at track how many times you wanted.
field is about thirdly is this question is tapos na po, ma'am.
Sure ka na ba sa iyong mga sagot?
Yes, ma'am.
Sure na ba talaga?
Track is about running and hurdling. So, running and hurdling. For field, um, ano,
Okay, can
sandali
you
lang.
review your work? Are you done?
Yes po, ma'am.
Sure ka na ba?
Yes po.
Okay, let us check if you get the correct answer in all pictures. Okay, tama lahat. Okay, naalala mo nga kung saan sila nakalukit. Okay, next activity. Okay, Arch, can you read the instruction?
Okay, ma'am. The video contains series of questions. Kindly answer it diligently.
Okay, before you play the video, Arch, while the video is playing, there will be a pointing finger button. Okay, you have to click that one to be able to read and answer the question. Okay, did you get it, Art?
Yes, Mama Maricel.
Okay, you may now click the play button.
So, what event does the picture show?
Okay, what does the picture show? Or
So,
what event?
this is about throwing momself.
Okay, let us check if your answer is correct. Okay, very good. Tama. Kindly click the continue. Okay, what's the question?
What essential skill is evident in the picture?
Okay, what is the skills?
So, this
Evident in the picture.
is a skill of running.
Okay, running. Let us check. Alright. Tama. Okay, continue. Okay, can you read the question?
Where does the event shown in the picture is being held?
Okay, where does the event is being held?
I think, ma'am, it's in DepEd.
Okay, let us check. Okay, very good. Tama ulit. Okay, next one. Okay, can you read the question?
Okay, what essential skill is evident in the picture?
Okay, what essential skills is evident in the picture are?
So this is jumping and running momself.
Okay, let us check if your answer is correct. Okay, very good. Meron pa bang kasunod, Arch? Okay, meron pa. Okay, can you read the question?
What essential skill is evident in the picture?
Okay, what skills is evident in the picture?
Okay, ma'am, it is still running and jumping.
Okay, let us check if your answer is correct. Okay, very good. Okay, can you hit the continue button? Can you read the question, Art?
Okay, what event is shown in the picture?
Okay, what event is shown in the picture?
So I think this is running
Are you sure?
or jumping.
Okay, what's the final answer?
I think it is jumping, Ma'am said.
100% sure, Art?
Yes, Ma'am.
Okay, very good. You got it all correct. Okay, for our last activity for today, click the quiz button. Okay. So kindly click the preview quiz. Kung meron ng score yung classmate, oh. Okay, kindly read the question number 1.
Okay, how does the name track and field develop?
Okay, kindly write your answer on the box.
It was developed according to the event held in the location itself. So, the location itself. Then ako, Ma'am Sel,
Will you please read your answer, Art?
the answer is it was developed according to the event held in the location itself.
Okay. Mamaya na natin i-check kung tama ba ang iyong answer. Kindly hit the next page. Okay, kindly read the question.
So match the appropriate answer to the given question.
Okay.
So what skill is essential in sprint?
What skill is essential in sprint?
I think it is jumping, Ma'am Sel.
Okay, next one.
What skill is essential in high jump? What skill is essential to shot put? Okay, that's it, ma'am.
Okay. Sure ka na ba sa answer mo, Art?
Yes, Ma'am Sel.
Okay, if you're sure, kindly click the next page. Okay, will you please read the question?
What are the equipment needed in sporting event like running? Select one.
Okay. What are the equipments?
So I think, ma'am, this letter C po.
Okay, what's the answer?
Starting gun, baton, starting block.
Okay, let us check later if your answer is correct. Can you click next page? Okay, for the last question, can you read it?
Track and field is the oldest sports among all sport in the prehistoric period. Select one.
Is it true or is it false?
True po, ma'am.
Okay, ready na bang malaman kung tama ang mga kasagutan, Arch?
Yes, Ma'am Marcel.
Okay, please click finish attempt. And then submit all and finish. Okay, very good. Tama lahat. So, ibig sabihin, nakinig ka nga mabuti sa akin, Arch.
Yes, Ma'am Sel.
Okay, dumako na tayo sa assignment for today. Scroll down and click finish review. Then click the assignment. Balik tayo sa track and field art. Then click the do it yourself. Okay, kindly read the instruction for your assignment, Art.
So design an exercise activity which develop the needed skills in track and field. So we have there, mom, number one, running, two, throwing, three, jumping.
Okay. Next session, okay, I will expect that you are going to submit your design exercise, okay, for running, throwing, and jumping. Okay, can I expect it, Arch?
Yes, mom said.
Okay, nag-enjoy ka ba sa araw na ito?
Opo, ma'am Marcel.
Okay, very good. See you next session, Arch. Bye!
At ayan po, maraming salamat po sa ating guro mula sa Magwawa Integrated School.
This is Santo Tomas West District's training of teachers on learning management system.
At ayun po ang naging LMS simulation po ng ating guro mula sa Magwawa Integrated School na si Binibining Maricel Bajeyo at Binibining Argely Galio. At ngayon po, makakasama po natin sa screen ang ating mga piling leader mula dito sa Santo Tomas West District. Ating imbitahin po dito sa screen para magbigay po ng feedback. Ang ng Tulalian National High School, Dr. Leomar Libuon. Ang punong guro ng Marsman National High School, Dr. Agnes Macaso. At ang tagapahala ng Alternative Learning System sa ngayon ng Davao del Norte, Dr. Lourdes Navarro. Ayan, magandang umaga Sir Leomar, Dr. Agnes, and Ma'am Lourdes. Ngayon po ay...
Morning.
Yes po, ma'am. At ngayon po ay maaari po ba naming marinig po ang inyong feedback po sa ginawang simulation po ng ating mga guro mula sa Magwawa Integrated School na sina Binibining Maricel at Binibining Argely po. Maaari po ba naming unang marinig po ang komento o feedback ng punong mula sa Tulalian National High School, Dr. Leomar?
Good morning. Good morning, my colleagues in the academy, especially to our division personnel headed by SDS GD Silva and ASDS Dr. Romel Handayan, EPS from the division office, F. Lourdes Navarro, the PSDS of the Santo Tomas West District, PSDS Timbal, school heads of the West District, teachers of the West District, my dear simulator and the student in the person of Miss Bajeyo and Miss Galio. So, since I am tasked to give feedback on the simulation of Miss Bajeyo, uh, if I am not mistaken, Miss Bajeyo is teaching MAPI 7. Am I right, Ma'am
Yes,
Bajeyo?
sir.
Okay. So, um, just want to say about your teaching strategy since you're dealing with the learners under grade 7. So it seems that you're doing it too fast, no? Medyo fast gamay. Then another is kanina the showing the picture prior to the presentation of the LO or the learning objectives. So, nandoon kanina yung pinakamabilis, no? Mabilis siya. So, we're in, ah, kung pwede, no, i-ano natin yung time, no? We have to allocate enough time, no? Kasi grade 7 yun sila. Then, why is it that during the presentation of LO, medyo late na yung presentation ng LO? So, as customary, when we do teach, we need to give first the LO prior the motivation, right? So, kanina, you have given first the motivation before giving the then um, actually I like your activity, no? Maganda yung activity mo, no? It's very catching on the part of the grade 7 learners. Especially that you are teaching MAPE, no? Appreciate ko yung activity mo. Kaya lang yung sabi ko na ah, kanina when you show the activity, then si student RG no, agad na magsagot ng activity. Then after which, ah, magbigay ka na ng praising, no? Nagbigay ka ng good, very good. So, doon kanina sa activity mo na you are going to identify either it is a track or a field, no? 'Di ba meron kang activity kanina na you will be asking about that particular skill, no? That can be seen in a certain activity, either to say it the track or the field. So as soon as the student no, identify it as a track or a field, you you praise Miss RG Gallo right then without without giving explanation why it is that it is a track or a field. No, I do suggest next time that you're going to deepen, no? Deepen your explanation to give what is the distinction between the track and the field. Okay. So yun
Okay po.
siya, no? So next time, then another activity kanina yung your student uh, nagtanong ka kanina kung anong ano yun siya, no? Is the particular game done in a prehistoric or in done in a particular time, right? So sabi kanina ni student Argily, uh, it is a prehistoric, right? Yung track and field is a prehistoric. Then, but it is correct, no? It is a prehistoric, but what am I looking into is what is the explanation behind? Why is it that track and field is known to be a prehistoric game, no? So dapat merong explanation, no? Kailangan ma-explain kung bakit prehistoric considering that your learners are grade 7, no? Ah, pero yun pa rin nagustuhan ko yung it's a nice activity, no? Because in every topic that you have presented, meron kang activity given. Then it only happened na yung student mo magaling, no? Magaling si RG Lu, no? Magaling siya. So, Um, Another is uh, then in answering the activity, no, answering the activity, uh, it should not be done with with it should not it should not be done in a hurry. No, you have to take time. No, you have to allocate time to the student, not to make the student in a hurry to answer the activity. Okay? So kasi that is a mappy subject, and I know that all the students are already doing such game, but they do not know the theory behind the game. So instead give uh, to give explanation or to deepen the idea of a certain activity. Then in the assessment, let's try to take note always that in giving assessment, no, we have to listen uh, very well to the learner, and we have to give feedback as soon as the learners give their answer. No? Kailangan makinig tayo sa learners bago tayo magbigay ng feedback. Anyway, congratulations. Then that would be all of my comments about your presentation. Thank you, Ma'am Ma'am Bajejo and Miss Argely Gallo.
Thank you
That's
po,
all.
sir.
Alright, thank you so much, Sir Leomar. Maraming salamat po, sir. At ngayon po, maaari po ba namin marinig po ang feedback po mula sa ating tagapamanihala ng Alternative Learning System, Dr. Lourdes Navarro po?
Hey, good morning everyone. Am I heard? Marinig ba ako?
Opo po, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good morning and congratulations to Miss Barrio Maricel, I believe from Kanya National High School ka? Tama ba, Maricel?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, congratulations. You're doing so good, especially on feedback ko lang ang yung signal, no? Masyadong stable yung signal mo. Wala talagang yung tinatawag natin disruption. Okay? And then to your learner also, Ma'am Galio, thank you so much. You're doing so well likewise. And about your methodology in teaching, I believe that your leaders in school or in district have already checked your lesson exemplar. Okay? So, all I have to say is maraming salamat for doing your work so well. I believe that you've gone through so many orientation on this. Hindi madali, no? Yung mag-simulate tayo. Okay? So, I hope that to all our teachers who are listening right now, this is about time that we will be really helping each other, no? Kung saan may pabor yung tinatawag natin na learning and teaching process that could address positively the learning needs of our learners amid the COVID-19. Okay, thank you so much and congratulations.
Maraming salamat po, Dr. Lourdes. At ayun po, narinig po natin ang komento ng ating tagapamanihala ng Alternative Learning System ng Sangay ng Davao del Norte, Dr. Lourdes Navarro. At ngayon po, ating pakinggan naman po ang feedback o komento na ibibigay ng ating punong guro mula sa Marsman National High School, Dr. Agnes J. Macat. Ma'am Agnes?
Good morning po. Good morning, Ma'am Lourdes. Good morning, everyone. Then, good morning, Ma'am Argely and Ma'am Bahio, Ma'am Maricel. Thank you so much. No, congratulations for your simulation. I know that it is not easy, no, in preparing it, but you have done it, and congratulations, no? So you're the first in our district. So
Yes.
for further activity when school year or our classes opens, then you have already experienced how it is not to do an online activity presentation. But I foresee that on that time you will meet difficulties, no, because your student would not be a teacher anymore. That would be a real virtual class. Then you know that a teacher and a student has a very distinct ability. So that would be an adjustment that you will do in the future doing of this or presentation of this class. So again, congratulations for your activity, no, for the presentation. Mine is, would I you have three objectives, 1 and 2 and 3. So you have clearly obtained or process successfully did it, no? However, with the third objective, no, which is give the importance of basic skills needed in track and field, or medyo nakulangan ako doon, no? So with the importance of giving importance, you fail to ask actually your student, no, on why is it important to have the basic skills. Bakit kailangan marunong kang tumakbo? Bakit kailangan marunong kang lumukso? You know how to jump? You know how to throw? Because it is, I don't know, that is really a skills. So, yun ang hinihintay ko, that you should have to ask, bakit kailangan yun? Why is it that not all of your students are runner, not all are maganda doon sa paglulukso, no, in jumping or in throwing? Why is it na ganun sana, no, in the deepening na, no? So yun ang hinihintay ko na with your objectives, no, na why is it important, no? Why is it important, no, to have the basic skills, no, in the track and field? Sa naintindihan, nakuha mo, ma'am, tama ba yung na dapat sana naintindihan ng bata kung bakit aralin niya kung paano tumakbo ng maayos, ng mabilis? Bakit kailangan niyang aaralin ang paglukso? Hindi lang palukso-lukso, di ba? No? Or else pwede siyang mapilayan, gano'n, no? So that is I think part, no, doon sa question mo doon na give the importance. Okay, another thing is on sa objectives mo yun. Doon sa questioning, so take note that in your COT, you are asked to, what COT is that? Number 3. Develop critical and creative thinking. Meron akong dito, meron akong kudigo. So, objective number 3, so develop a range of strategies to develop critical and creative thinking as well as other higher order thinking skills. So what do you think are your manner of questioning? No, would you agree with me that you have only touched the lower order thinking skills? Tama ba? Tama. Because when you have that higher order thinking skills, kailangan nandun yung why. Ganun. Why? Bakit? Ganun. No? Nandun yung mga question na yun. Paano? How? No? So yun. And then another thing, if ever this is COT, in what part or aspect of your presentation were you able to integrate lesson within or across or other learning areas? Nakuha mo?
Yes, ma'am.
Naintindihan? Okay, so di ba? So there would be why kailangan practice sports before indulging ourselves in sports. It is necessary to us na meron tayong magandang pangangatawan. Healthy bodies, di ba? Kasi hindi basta-basta pwede makapagtakbo or tumakbo yung isang sakitin, no? Ako nga, hindi pwedeng sumali ng yung sack race kasi matatalo talaga pangkat ko pag magsali ako ng sack race kasi I do not know how to jump. So, skills kasi yun, no? That needs to be developed. Ganun yun. Kaya never mo akong ipasali ng sack race. Kasi matatalo kayo. So, ganun yun siya, no? Na, ano mo, kung yung sa integration doon, that it is also relevant. And then, although nandito tayo sa pandemic, pero isusutin natin para hindi affected sa pandemic. Ganun pa rin siguro yun, no? I don't know, no, what's the mind of the DepEd. Siguro ganun pa rin yun, in this way. Kasi makikita mo kung paano, di ba? Virtual siya. So, I hope that, although, yun nga, no? First time ninyo, pero later, I know na with this experience that you have, you can address and you can come up with those na meron mang nakulang, kunti na lang yun, no? Kunti na lang yun. Pero, yun nga, kailangan din gagawin, no? You have to, it really need time also, no? How to integrate, how to input those things in the whole duration of your presentation. So, again, yun lang naman siguro major na tatlo. And then, doon din sa kasama din sa why important to is kung hindi ako nagkamalino, hindi ko narinig na nagtanong ka bakit yung sports na yun ay considered as sport and why that particular sports is considered as field. Diba? Dapat natanong din yun. Bakit why is it that it's considered as games na nilalaro sa track? And why is this particular game also is considered as field games? So, ganun, no? Dapat proseso yun ng ganun. But, anyway, yun nga, maganda yung presentation ninyo. No? So, thank you very much. Congratulations din sa inyo. No? Thanks for the effort, for your commitment. Nag-commit kayo kasi ang daming dito. Hindi. Ayoko. But bravely accepted, no? You have bravely accepted the challenge. No? Congratulations and God bless. Thank you.
Maraming salamat po, Dr. Agnes Macaso. At ayun po, at narinig po natin ang mga feedback ng ating mga piling leader tungkol sa ginawang simulation ng ating mga guro mula sa Magwawa Integrated School na sila Binibining Maricel, Binibining Argely. So ayun, Ma'am Maricel, di ba, kailangan daw matuto o matutunan ng bata kung bakit daw tumakbo, kung sakit na daga na jud daw. O, di ba? Alright, maraming salamat po, Binibining Maricel and Binibining Argely. Maraming salamat po. Sa ating mga taga-subaybay po ng ating YouTube Live, ng ating breakout session para sa junior high school po, kung maaari po ay maglagay po kayo ng inyong mga katanungan dyan po sa ating YouTube Live kasi babasahin po natin ang mga katanungan ninyo at yan po ay sasagutan ng ating punong guro mula sa Marsman at Tulalian National High School pagkatapos at ng ating EPS mula sa sangay ng Davao del Norte. May tanong na po ba dyan na makikita sa ating YouTube Live, TWG? Kung may katanungan, maaari po bang i-post na? At habang hinihintay po natin ang ating mga katanungan, ay magbabasa po muna ako ng mga komento dito sa ating YouTube Live. Ayon po kay Ginang Marvy Cardanio ng Santo Tomas National High School. Agree po to you, Dr. Macaso, giving importance of learning those skills, especially in the application in real-life situations po. So, umaagree po si Ginang Marvy Cardanio ng Santo Tomas National High School. Kung may mga katanungan po, maaari pong isulat lang po sa ating YouTube Live. At ngayon po, upang makita natin kung sino pong mga guro o paaralan ang aktibong-aktibo sa ating YouTube ngayon, kasi ang nakasubaybay po ay 4 na po. So, 4 na po lamang po ang nakatutok ngayon sa ating YouTube Live. Pero, ang 4 na po nito, siguro mga sa bawat 10 ay may isang TV. Lalong-lalo na kung sa faculty sila nanonood, di ba? Kaya naman po, kung maaari po, ay pakilagay din po ang mga pangalan ninyo sa YouTube Live. Kung may kasamahan po kayo, pakisulat lang po na halimbawa, Walter Willie Batosalem watching from Santo Tomas National High School with special program in the arts teachers. Ganun po. At magbabasa po ako ng mga komento po muna habang naghihintay po tayo ng ating mga katanungan. Actually, di mo mga komento ang andito, kundi mga greetings. Good morning, everyone. Good morning from Balaguna National High School. From Balaguna National High School, Ma'am Elizabeth Basyawan. Ayun. At ngayon, habang naghihintay tayo ng mga katanungan, ay may katanungan po ako para sa ating mga panauhin sa umagang ito. At mauuna ako sa punong guro ng Tulalian National High School. Okay, Sir, Dr. Leomar, ngayon po na ang hamon po ng paggamit ng LMS ay isang malaking hamon talaga po para sa ating mga grupo. Ngayon po, sir, sa punong grupo, paano po ba natin natutulungan po ang ating mga guro na ang hamon ng paggamit ng LMS ay matugunan po ng maayos po, sir?
Actually, good morning. So actually,
Yes,
Sir
sir.
Walt, no, so I am very thankful of having this LMS. So wherein, no, this is very useful and applicable to teachers, no, especially that we are experiencing pandemic, no, in the due to COVID-19. So the fact that the teachers know we have a series of trainings and seminars concerning the learning management system. So I think no that is very important for them. No, wherein as they go back to their station very soon, no, they can implement, they can make use of it, no, and of course they have to use it, no, according to what particular academic expertise they are assigned to. Thank you.
Okay, maraming salamat po, Dr. Libuon. At ngayon po ay may katanungan na po tayo dito sa ating YouTube Live. At ang tanong po ay mula kay Ginoong John Felmige ng Magwawa in School. Piling mag-aaral lang po ba o maaring pang maramihang estudyante ang maaring makilahok sa diskusyon? Sana po ay maroon ding simulation na kinapalolooban ng maraming estudyante. So ano po ang mga insights nyo dito po, Ma'am Agnes po? Na ang request po ni Ginoong John Felmigi po na marami po sanang estudyante po sa isang simulation po.
Okay. Okay, with sa tanong na to, na piling mag-aral lang po ba ang maaaring pangmaramihang estudyante ang maaaring makilahok sa diskusyon. I think kahit na hindi ako bihasa or done sa IT, pero I think na pwede naman siguro. No, it is not limited to one student, pero pwede naman siguro marami. So depende na 'yun sa mga expert diyan, IT expert kung paano i-arrange or yung maramihang mga estudyante. Kasi doon sa LMS, 'di ba, sa discussion doon ni Mark C, pwede naman makapasok, ang bawat estudyante meron siyang records doon. Pwede siya maipasok, pwede siya ma-enroll. So I think also with that statement that during the classes, imposible naman magklase ka lang ng isa. Kung if it is an online, no, kagaya kanina sa ginawa, I think you can cater several students, pero hindi naman siguro maramihan. I think 50 pwede naman siguro kasi hindi naman yung sabay na magsasalita. Just like what we did in our mga virtual meeting, di ba? Kahit na more than 300, more than 500, okay lang yun, di ba? Kasi hindi naman lahat mag-open ng mic. Mute na naman yun ba? So, mag-open ka lang ng mic mo sa time na magsasagot ka. So, I think pwede siya. Hindi siya sagabal. No? It is not a hindrance na pwede maraming estudyante with this type classes. Maraming salamat doon sa nagtanong.
Alright. Okay, maraming salamat din po, Dr. Agnes. At ngayon po ay may katanungan po tayo para sa ating Education Program Supervisor po, Dr. Siyempre si Dr. Lourdes po ay sa ALS po.
Good morning.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning kay Sir.
Ang tanong po, ma'am, ay mula po kay John Filmigi po ng Magwawa Integrated School po. Ano po ang insight natin dito po, ma'am?
Okay, good morning once again. Am I heard? I hope that my signal is working so well. Uh, am I heard? Or hindi
Yes,
talaga?
ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay lang po ba ako?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
okay.
Hmm, good morning.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Morning po.
Go ahead, ma'am. Ayun, mukhang may problema po tayo sa connection natin para kay Dr. Lourdes. Okay, anyway, meron po bang maidadagdag po ang ating punong guro mula sa Tulalian National High School po? The same question din po mula kay John Talmigi po.
Okay, so good morning, Jan, Phil, Miggy. Actually, no, it is possibly, no, it is possibly that we can have more students in the simulation, no. But since this is just only a special virtual um, session, so we have limit, no, the participants to the simulation. Pero by the time that we will resume, no, for classes, especially pag we are applying the online teaching, so this is possibly we're in fact in the international schools, they are making use of the simulation with dense population of students, especially in the tertiary level. So sa high school din, pwede din siya. Pwede din siya. So tama yung sabi ni Ma'am Agnes kanina na hindi naman sabay-sabay magsalita sa microphone. So pag good yung internet connection natin, no, that would not be a problem, no, when there would have a lot of students participating in the simulation. Thank you.
Ayun, so maraming salamat po Dr. Leomar mula sa Tulalian National High School at may panibagong tanong po tayo mula kay Ginoong J. Mart Albit ng Tomas National High School. Ang question niya ay actually magkaugnay lang sa unang tanong na ibinigay sa atin ni Ginoong John Phil. Is it possible to have a simulation where there are 20 plus students to be involved where teachers can learn from it? Is it possible to have a simulation where there are 20 plus students to be involved where teachers can learn from it? Ayan, at nagbabalik po sa ating screen ang ating EPS for Alternative Learning System, Dr. Lourdes. So, okay na po ba ang connection natin dyan, ma'am? Ayan, mukhang may delay tayo sa connection with Ma'am Lourdes. Maaari po ba namin marinig po ang kasagutan ng ating punong guro mula sa Marsman National High School, Dr. Agnes? Or some additional points na lang po kasi related lang po ang question eh.
Yes. Okay, so this question from J. Mart Alberti. Sir, pwedeng sabihin depende sa agreement before the activity. Kasi hindi kasi napag-agrihan na yung simulation natin is for maramihan, no? Di isa lang. Pero siguro kung if we have agreed, no, before, para napaghandaan din, and we know that kahit isa lang yung estudyante, isang linggo yata sila nag-prepare. Ilang araw sila nag-prepare dito, di ba? So kung siguro if you want to have 20 or more students, no, with the simulation, pwede gawin yon. Kaya lang, yung preparation and beforehand, kailangan na sabihin, no? Kasali talaga yun sa program na okay, magkakaroon tayo ng simulation na with this number of students, no, na dadali ng isang guro. Sa akin okay lang yun, no? Yun nga, depende sa sabot. Kung depende sa sabot to siya. Kaya wag man agree, no? It was not agreed that the simulators would have this kind of number of students for their simulation, kaya hindi naganap. Pero kung napag-agrihan yon, no, na-anticipate yun, na kailangan siguro tayo ng maraming estudyante para walang bias mula sa isa lang, then doon sa maramihan, maraming estudyante, para makita talaga kung ano yung mga problema nakakaharapin ng guro kapag marami ang bilang ng estudyante. Then tama din yung question mo, Sir Alberti, na palagi isa lang yung pinapakita. Walang nagpakita. I have seen lang yun, tatlo, no? Tatlo doon yung sa kahapon, no? Parang sa guidance yata yun. Tatlong guro yung So hanggang doon lang. Then take note na iba din yung natin, iba din yung the atmosphere, no? Doon sa klase kasi hindi naman talaga tayo mga estudyante. Iba talaga yung magiging kaganapan sa loob ng klase kung talagang totoong estudyante yung pagpapraktisan natin, di ba? So, yun lang. Siguro sa susunod ng mga natin, mga gawain, mga ganito, mga training, so simulation man tayo, kailangan isali siguro natin sa planning na magkakaroon ng simulation na hindi lang isa, kundi more than one. Okay, thank you.
Alright, maraming salamat Dr. Agnes. At ngayon po ay makakasama po natin sa screen po ang ating pampurok na tagapamanihala para sa pampublikong paaralan po, Sir Clemente Timbal po, at may idadagdag po siya na kasagutan tungkol sa katanungan na pwede po ba na may 20 o higit 20 na mga mag-aaral para sa isang simulation po. Sir Clemente? Ang question po, sir, mula kay Sir J. Marquite, is it possible to have a simulation where there are 20 plus students to be involved where teachers can learn from it? Sir?
Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Okay. Nandiyan na si Ma'am Lourdes. Okay na siguro si Ma'am Lourdes.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
good
Andito si Ma'am
morning.
Lourdes, sir.
Good morning. I am very sorry. Nag-block signal ko. Actually, yung question na kung pwede sa simulation, may mga 20, at least 20 learners, it can be actually, no? What I learned from the regional level na simulation, it can really be, it is possible. However, in the preparation of our webinar training from the division to district, parang wala pa tayong nakademo na may mga 20 sa mga learners. But it is really possible. Pwede siya.
Pwede.
But I don't know sa simulation dito sa district ng Santo Tomas West, meron ba? Parang isa lang yata ang learner.
Alright, maraming salamat po, Dr. Des.
Sa LMS, okay na yung account sa LMS natin. Ang sabi ng region talaga, it is possible to have a learners like that. A number of learners like that.
Alright, maraming salamat po, Doc Lourdes, para sa paglilinaw po. Sir Clemente, may idadagdag po ba tayo?
Okay na po ba? Narinig po ako?
Ayun ang katanungan.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Narinig ka po namin, ma'am. At ngayon po, maaari po ba naming marinig din po ang insight o ang tugon ng ating PSDS para sa Santo Tomas West, Sir Clemente Timbal, tungkol sa tanong kung bakit kung pwede po ba na 20 plus daw ang student, and then ang ginagawa po ng ating district and division ay isa o dalawa lang po ang mga ante sa ating simulation po. Sir Clemente? Alright. Si Sir Clemente po ay parang naghahanda para sa isang screenshot,
Okay, sir. Good morning to
okay,
our
sir.
school heads, no? Actually,
Yes, sir.
nasa ay nyo parang connection ni Lord. So, yung yung principal, pati kay Ma'am Lourdes,
Yes po, sir.
is only one student. For the sake only of the simulation, para kung paano online teaching and learning. Pang marami. Just like kanina, elementary, our students is kaya pwede yan. Pwede. So, ulitin ko, ginamit natin ngayon, isa lang bata, kasi for the sake lang na makita ng ating mga teachers na posible pa lang ating ginawang online teaching, pero pwede pa rin kung dagdagan natin ng mga estudyante. Yun lang po, no? Sorry kung element po sa pagpasok ko, kasi sa tingin ko linya Ma'am Lord, pero okay na. To everyone, congratulations to Dr. Ernest, to Dr. Libon, pati na mga nanonood. Sana matuto tayo nito. Thank you.
Maraming salamat po, Sir Clemente Timbal, at yun po ang ating pampurok na tagapapanihala para sa publikong paaralan dito sa Santo Tomas West. At maraming salamat din po sa ating punong guro mula sa Tulalian National High School, Dr. Leomar Libuon, at sa ating punong guro mula sa Marsman National High School, Dr. Agnes Macaso. Maraming salamat po, ma'am at sir. At syempre, kahit nawala po sa ating screen, nauna siya nawala sa ating screen, ay ating pasalamatan din po ang ating tagapamanihala para sa Alternative Learning System, Dr. Lourdes Navarro. At ngayon po ay narinig po natin ang mga tugon, ang mga feedback ng ating mga piling leader dito sa Santo Tomas West District. At ngayon po ay pwede po tayong magsulat din po ng ating mga sariling feedback po dyan po sa ating YouTube Live, at yan po ay babasahin po natin maya-maya po. At ngayon nga po ay may feedback na po mula kay Ginoong John Philmigi na Magwawa Integrated School. If the preparation took a lot of time to prepare, how is the setup of the teaching and the learning process takes? How is it possible to cater more than one of them? How is it possible to cater more than one meeting since we handle multi-grade level? Ayun, at TWG, andyan po ba si Ma'am Lourdes sa ating backstage po? Maaari po ba siyang ibalik dito sa screen? Kasi po si Ma'am Lourdes ang ating tagapamanihala para po sa Alternative Learning System. Ayun, Ma'am Lourdes po out na po sa ating backstage dito po sa ating YouTube Live. Hopefully, Sir John Philmigi, ayun, si Ma'am Lourdes. Ma'am Lourdes, may concern po dito, ma'am. Ang concern niya po ay tungkol sa multi-grade level, ma'am. At batid po namin, ma'am, na ikaw po ay nasa Alternative Learning System, ma'am. Ano po ang insight mo, ma'am, tungkol po sa komento o feedback po ni Ginoong John Philmigi, ma'am?
Yung para sa multi-grade. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. How is it possible daw to cater more than one meeting since we handle multi-grade?
Okay. Yung preparation, unang-una, tingnan muna natin yung preparation. It's the same with yung nasa actual classes tayo. Di ba? Yung lesson exemplar natin, yung lesson planning natin, must see to it that it would cater all types of learners. Okay? So the same thing ang gagawin natin dito sa LMS, we need to assure that yung ating lesson objectives must also be fitted to all types of learners. So it is really possible that using the LMS, we can have at one meeting, then catering all types of learners.
Ayun, so you're emphasizing, ma'am, na bago po tayo gumawa o magklase sa LMS, ay kinakailangan pong may mga lesson plan, ma'am. Lesson plan po tayo, ma'am, ano?
Of course, yes.
All right. So kahit po pala, naka-online tayo.
Oo. It's the same setting. We need to prepare our lesson plan, and that is our lesson exemplar, before we are going to have our LMS. And of course, in our lesson planning, it's the same thing. We need to prepare our discussion that can address the learning needs of all types of our learners. Kasi pwede naman itong kung yung learner yung ibang learner wala silang capacity to have the LMS na talagang one-on-one, they can also replay. Pwede man nila itong i-replay, no, yung LMS. So, dapat yung lesson natin na i-discuss, it should be fitted, no, to all types of learners.
Okay, maraming salamat po, Doc Lourdes. At least nalinawan po na kung multi-grade po. Actually, multi-grade, ma'am, basta kung tayo gagawa po ng klase, dapat prepared, handang-handa po. At maghahanda po tayo sa paggawa ng ating mga lesson plan. Ayun. So, maraming salamat po, Doc Lourdes. At magbabasa pa tayo ng mga komento o mga feedback dito sa ating YouTube Live. Meron pa po ba? From Sanghamitra Mighty, parang Indian informative data. Ayun. At mukhang wala na po mga feedback, ma'am, at mga tanong po, ma'am. Kaya naman maraming salamat po, Doc Lourdes, sa pakikibahagi po at pag-share po. Yes, Doc.
Yeah, magbigay lang ako ng message for Santo Tomas West District, particularly yung junior high school level. Okay, thank you so much, guys. I know that you are still there. Though the fact, medyo nagka-problema yung signal ko dito. I don't know, dyan ba na signal or dito sa akin, no? However, ang mensahe ko para sa lahat ng ating mga guro sa Santo Tomas West District, it is about time that we will be helping one another this time. Amid this pandemic, kailangan tayong magtulungan. Kung hindi working well yung tinatawag nating LMS kasi parang yung mga learners natin walang online, walang gadgets, it's a matter of helping one another. Meron tayong mga learning modules na ngayon ay I believe yung ating district ay nagre-reproduce na kasi meron tayong mga learning modules na ready na for use ng ating mga learners, no? So, yun lang, magtulungan tayo. It's about time that we are going to really help one another amid this pandemic, no? Para tuloy-tuloy yung ating opening of classes at saka eventually it would really possible no na yung pag-aaral ng ating mga learners ay continue talaga kahit may COVID-19. Sige.
Maraming salamat po, Doc Lourdes. Ayun, so magtinabangay gitaning tanan, no? Kung nagkalisod mo siya tanan. So tinabangay na ta, wala laing choice kundi magtulungan. Ayun, so maraming salamat po, Doc Lourdes, for that very inspiring na message po para sa ating mga kaguruan dito sa Santo Tomas West. Maraming salamat po, Doc. At ayun po, narinig po natin ang mensahe ng ating tagapamanihala para sa Alternative Learning System na si Dr. Lourdes Navarro at ayon nga sa kanya ay naghahanda na ang lahat ng district sa pag-imprenta ng ating mga modules na gagamitin ng ating mga mag-aaral para sa darating na pasukan. At ang pasukan nga natin ngayong August 24 ay tuloy talaga. Education must continue, sulong edukalidad. Ika nga, di ba? At magpapatuloy talaga ang ating pag-aaral, ang ating pagtuturo at ang pag-aaral ng ating kabataan. At ngayong August 24 na po iyan lahat. Ayun, at ayon nga sa kanya ay hinahanda na ang lahat ng mga modules. Kaya naman sa ating mga guro na medyo nag-aalinlangan sa paggamit ng LMS, huwag na pong matakot kasi po may mga module po na magiging kaagapay po natin para maituro sa mga bata ang laman ng modules pamamagitan ng LMS. Ang LMS po, ayon nga sa kanila, ay isang alternative lamang na maaari nating magamit upang maturuan ng ating kabataan. At ayon nga kay Ma'am Agnes, na depende din sa sabot. So, kung tayo magkakaroon ng LMS po, na klase sa LMS, ay maaari po natin gawin na mahigit 20 o kahit 50 po ang ating mga mag-aaral po. Ayun po, kung wala na po mga katanungan po, ay dito po nagtatapos po ang ating pang-umagang sesyon para sa breakout session ng mga guro para sa junior high school dito sa ating district rollout ng learning management system na pinangangasiwaan ng Pampanguluhang Opisina ng Kagawaran ng Edukasyon. At kita-kits po mamayang alauna po ng hapon. At huwag po kalimutan na magpatala po sa ating attendance link. Ang ating attendance link po ay bukas pa hanggang sa oras na ito. At makikita-kita po tayo mamayang hapon, mamayang alauna ng hapon. Maraming salamat po.
This is Santo Tomas West District's Training of Teachers on Learning Management System. This is Santo Tomas West District's Training of Teachers on Learning Management System. This is Santo Tomas West District's Training of Teachers on Learning Management System.